This is London's famed East End. Snug in the shadow of St. Paul's stood the homes of the indomitable, lovable Cockney Sparrows. Houses which had withstood the might of Hitler and the German Luftwaffe, crumbling now under the developer's pick and shovel.
Row upon row of dirty tenements. Hutches bereft of proper sanitation. Families packed side by side like sardines.
This is the scene that faced Londoners with the advent of Harold Wilson's humane, imaginative Labour government. They did not hesitate. With a master stroke, cunning in its simplicity, they began to move the people of London to a new environment, up and out of their dreary back-to-back background once and for all.
All the old towns are coming down. Watch 'em crumble. They're gonna build a frog and toad through my old abode. All the new towns are going up. They're reaching higher. Now we're living way up there. Lots of fresh air. Ice cold rosy leaf way up in the clouds, waiting for some power in my tower.
Pig. I buy it, don't I? I bloody pay for it. Why'd you leave her alone, Randy Scarskit? Look at him. 6:30 in the morning, he's at it already. Dirty devil. Look at him, look. Licking her ear holes out there. Give you a bit of bread, you can mop it out after.
Here you are.
But where's the milk, then?
There's none left.
What do you mean there's none left? The milkman's usually here by now, isn't he?
There's a power cut.
Well, what's that got to do with a bloody milkman? I mean, I know he's got electric trolley, but he don't plug it into the bleating light socket, do he?
I know you don't, but the lift's not working, I expect that's what's holding him up.
Come on. Where is it? Come on.
Where's what?
My breakfast, you silly moo.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Dad, don't be so stupid. How can you cook on an electric stove without electricity?
And for your information, how do you boil water on an electric stove to make tea without electricity? Answer me that, then.
Easy. I made the tea before the power cut.
Why did you make my breakfast before the bloody power cut, then? Truth, isn't it marvellous, eh? Now I've got to go to work on an empty stomach. All because of a lot of lousy, lazy Labour gits.
We're all in the same boat, Dad.
Oh, no, we ain't. Not him. Not that long-haired, long-nosed Scarskit. All he's got to do is crawl back in a bed, have a kit, wait till electricity comes on, she'll cook his breakfast, and he'll stroll down a bloody Labour exchange.
I think I'll go back to bed. No point in staying up while the power's off.
What's he wear that thing for? Would you buy some football boots and wear them in bed and all? Isn't it all right, eh? Isn't it all right? They take out of a nice, comfortable little house in Wapping and bung you out here in this bloody dump.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, you ain't got to walk down all them stairs now, have you? No. And when the electricity comes back on, you can have your breakfast, can't you? And milk in your tea and all. Bung you out here on the top bloody floor.
Got a lovely view. If only you'd let us draw the blinds.
You? Well, ain't got some bloody clotheslines and washing. You call that a bloody view?
How do you know? You never look out the window.
Lord, for your information, I am entitled to my privacy, aren't I? Everybody buying bloody binoculars and peeping in here.
You've got no head for heights.
Lord.
You never have had.
Nothing to do with it.
That's why you wouldn't take me in the circle at the cinema.
Listen.
You said it was because it was cheaper.
It's not the point.
But it was because you was frightened, looking over the edge.
Not the point. The bloody council, isn't it? Council's fault. I mean, they take you out of a nice little ground floor house and bang you out here.
hundreds of feet up in the bloody air.
You got no head for heights. You never have had.
It's got a sway on this building, you know.
Shut up!
It has. It's got a sway about a foot either side.
Shut up, I said.
It's got to have sway, you see, because if it didn't have sway, the first bit of wind and bang, it's over. What's the matter with you? You don't look very well.
He has gone white.
Look, what I say is we've all got to go someday. Look, don't worry about it. If it happens, you won't feel a thing. I mean, look down there. You must be at least 200 feet up. You'll be dead before you get halfway down.
I'm gonna work!
I bet he wouldn't like heaven. It's a bit high, you know.
He won't go up there.
He's sorry. He's sorry when I'm dead.
Goodbye, my dear.
Bye, Ronald.
Admiring the view? I'm afraid there's a power cut, Mr. Garnett. We'll have to walk down.
Beg your pardon.
Morning, Mr. Pruitt.
Morning.
Bloody power cuts. I ain't had no breakfast, I ain't.
Excuse me a moment. I must get a paper. Financial Times, please.
2, 6,
Sure.
3,
And Financial Times, please.
6, please. Got 'em.
Only buy this to find out what that Labour rubbish are up to.
What's up? Hang on.
I mean, you see, the trouble with them flats is, I mean, they drag you out of it and bung you out there to that awful new town.
It's not to my liking, Mr. Garnett, but I still prefer it to this. At least you could open a window that high up and breathe some reasonably fresh air instead of this.
That's not my point, is it? It's not what I'm talking about. I mean, supposing you ain't got no head for heights. I mean, take a hypocritical case.
Well, personally, I don't mind heights.
Oh, no, like me, prefer them.
Yeah, well, the higher you get, the purer the air becomes.
Oh, yeah, indubitably. But, see, what I mean is, see, strictly between you and me, the boy, no, my son-in-law, he's got this fear of me, see, heights, that is. Well, I mean, I don't want to embarrass the kid.
No, quite.
But I thought, you know, if I was to write a letter to the council sort of thing,
Yeah.
and you was to sort of endorse it sort of thing,
Yeah.
well, you know, you work in a bank and all that sort of thing, I mean, I don't want to assume on that friendship.
See, what you want to do is to send him to a psychiatrist. It's purely psychosomatic, you know.
Oh, I know that. I know it's psychoprismatic, but I mean, don't want to have a scandal in the family or kill Mummy. See, all we want's a nice little ground floor flat.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it later. A lot on my mind today. You mind? I'm, acting manager.
All right, Alf. How you getting on in that new town? All right?
All right. Got to get up how bloody early in the morning, get home how bleating later at night, pay fares to get here and get home again. You ask if I'm all right?
Yeah, you're better off, though, ain't you?
Talking about better off.
Better house, isn't it?
House? A tin pot bleeding flat on a top bleeding floor? House? God blimey. Pigeon loft more likely.
What's the matter? Have a few too many last night, did you?
Look, mate, when I lived here, my pub was on the corner, wasn't it? Do you know where my pub is now? It's 100 bloody floors down, a bleating mile walk, a bloody mile back again, and 100 bloody floors up, and half the time the bleating lift ain't working. It was a bloody sight better when I lived here, mate.
Don't reckon the new town, do you?
Get off out of it.
Yeah, who was that fella? You know, the one with the bowler hat, umbrella?
Oh, my bank manager, innit?
You what?
You ain't got claw fears?
Bank manager? What are you got to put in a bank, then?
Never you mind, eh? Morning, Cyril.
Morning.
Never you mind what I got to put in the bank. What I got to put in the bank is my prerogative, isn't it? Between him and me. And even he ain't allowed to disclose it.
Well, if you're so bleeding flush, mate, how about a £5 you owe me?
Look, you'll get your £5, don't you worry about that.
Well,
I said you'll get it.
I could do with it now, you know. I mean, I could use it.
Well, it just so happens I ain't got it on me now, have I?
I'll take a check.
Piss off, you fat sod.
Charming, very charming. Barclay card holder.
Bloody fool. It's the last bloody money I'll borrow off of him. 5 bob, 5 bleating bob, and he turns nasty. Sod him, I'll make him wait now.
Piss off, he says. I bet he wouldn't say that to his bank manager. Bollocks! Bollocks!
Bollocks to you and all!
Bollocks!
Hope you fall down and break your bleeding neck.
Oh, bollocks!
Bollocks to you and all, fat sod.
Bollocks! Double bollocks! You still there? Yeah! Well, bollocks!
How you doing, Rex?
Have you worked?
No.
There's some bricklaying work going over at Dagenham.
Well, that's not good to me, is it? I mean, that's not my game, is it? I mean, I can't lay bricks. Don't know the first thing about it.
The only thing you can lay is birds. You ain't got anything in that line, have you?
You'd better find something soon, that's all.
What, birds?
Jobs.
Well, you've got nothing in our line, have you? I mean, here we are, 2 highly qualified concert pianists, and you've got nothing for us. I mean, we can't go bricklaying. It would ruin our hands.
Yeah, I could do a bit of psychiatry if you've got anything going. You know, like a couple of old birds with a bit of loot that want adjusting in the right places.
Yeah, sort of unfrustrating we could, for a few bob.
Do you fancy a quid's worth?
Make it 2.
It's a quid, then. You Rex? Yeah? You got anything on you?
How much do you want?
2 quid, Dale. It's all right, is it?
Yeah, it's the green man.
Nice. Listen, mate, if this stuff isn't too hot, I'm going to drop you and shop at a co-op for it in future. At least you get a bleeding discount there.
Can't stop touching, can they? Did you have a good trip? Oh, I don't like them. I don't like them kind of buses. Oh. They ain't buses. Not real buses. I mean, real buses, they used to have upstairs to them, didn't they, eh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, never mind, dear. I'm going to buy you a nice drink now, eh?
That'll be nice.
Yeah, like that, wouldn't you?
Let's get on the pally.
Now you're talking.
Here you are, Gran. Here's your sandwich.
Yeah, you the bloody same, you make sense. Look, I'll ask you a question. You want a war, eh? You want a war with England, mate? Well, bloody well declare it on us then.
Well, there is a war.
Yeah, I know.
There is a
Come
war.
out in the open and put on uniforms.
No, look,
then. Why don't you shut up, Ginger? Nobody's bloody asking you, are they? See? Look, mate, put on bloody uniforms instead of skulking around in civilian clothes, your bloody silk stocking over your head.
Who's skulking around with silk
You
stock?
are. You want a war? Come out in the open so we know we're fighting and wear bloody uniform. I mean, during a war, with your Jerry, with your Hun, I mean, when they was fighting us, frightened as they was, they still wore uniforms, didn't they? Eh? They still fought fair and disclosed their true identity, didn't they?
What are you having a go for? He's not even a bloody Irishman. He's born here in
Of
weapons.
course he's a bloody Irishman. Look at his teeth. They're white, green and yellow, aren't they? Look at them.
Just a minute, mate. If it's a fight you're wanting, I'll be very happy and willing to facilitate you, big and all as you are.
Yeah, mate. Come in here. I'm not frightened of you, Paddy. All the same, ain't you? It's ungrateful, ain't you? Ungratitude of it. I mean, if it wasn't for us, us English over there, you lot would still be living in mud huts and eating bleating potatoes, mate. A lot of you.
Now, look here, Mac.
Don't you make me.
Mr. Lynch says...
No, you do, you, Mr. Lynch. Lynch a bloody lot of them, mate. And your father Ian Parsley, it? And your St. Bernadette, and all that.
Where you going, Lou? Join up.
Is Mr. Larkin here? You know old Mr. Larkin.
Oh, yes.
Is he here?
No, he's gone.
He's been, though.
No, he's gone. He's passed on.
Is he really?
Yes, you was at his funeral, Gran.
Oh, yes, I remember. It was a lovely funeral. I missed the horses, though. They didn't have the horses there. Try to get you down too fast these days. You know old Mr. Larkin, is he here?
No, I told you, Gran. He's gone. Mrs. Mead's here, though.
Mr. Larkin was a nice man. I'd like to see him again.
You probably will soon.
This sandwich has made my chin go all greasy.
I'll buy you another drink. What you want? Same again?
Yes, I'll have a gin.
What you want in it?
Another gin.
Bollocks. Bollocks to you and all. Here, look at this. Look, 10 bob. Can't grumble at that, can you? 10 bob, bottle of scotch.
Japanese, that is.
What are you talking about, Japanese? It's scotch, mate. Look, it's written on the bottle there. Made and brewed in Scotland.
Scotland and Japan. They've got a town there called Scotland. Here, let's try it a minute. I helped unload that boat, mate. They had a pile of Sheffield steel on it, made in Sheffield, another town in Japan. Oh, they're crafty little bastards, those chaps, mate. I don't suppose it'd do you any harm. Won't do you much bleeding good.
Little yellow bastards. Hope they keep them out of the common market, that's all.
Don't talk daft, Alf. How can they get in the common market? They're not Europeans.
Don't you worry, they'll find some way of getting in. We don't stop them. Little sods. I had enough of them during the bleating war, I did.
Was you out there then?
I was on my way, wasn't I? Till they dropped that bomb on them. Ought to drop another bleating bomb on them and start pulling tricks like this.
Yeah, this ain't bad, you know. Have a go.
It's all right, isn't it?
All right. I'll tell you what, it's as good as that bloody jock stuff. And 10 bob, mate, you ain't done bad there.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
Bloody good. And 10 bob when you think that Scottish stuff's around £3 a bottle and this, I mean... It's only 10 bob, this stuff.
Yeah, you're right. See, what I ought to do... What I ought to do is drop a bomb on them bleating Scots. Thieving bastards.
Just as good.
Bloody sauce, isn't it? Bloody sauce.
Hello there, Mr. Free.
Right, 2 upstairs.
Oi, oi, oi.
Fancy a drop of scotch, Mr. Fruin?
No, thank you, Mr. Garnett. Bit too early in the day for me, thank you.
Oh, yeah, same as me. I never got it cheap, see? It's only 10 bob a bottle. Well, if you fancy him, you would tip me a wink, eh?
Fare, please. Fares, please.
Liverpool Street Station.
Oh, 2.5, please.
Blimey. She's on the old new decimals already. Marvellous, isn't it? Got to hand it to her, haven't you? I mean, out there, probably trading in coloured beads, and now she's on all the new currency. Here we are, then, Polly Wolly Doodle. 2.5p.
Thank you, sir. Fares, please.
That was old Darling Harold's parting shop, wasn't it? He started all that decimalisation rubbish. See, before he got his podgy scarce fingers on it, used to be 240 pence the pound. Now, it's only 100 pence the pound. He's nicked 140 pence.
Talking absolute rubbish.
Ain't rubbish, mate. It's facts, isn't it? They was bankrupt, them bloody Labourites. Had to find some way to pay for Concord and Darling Harold's holidays up the Scilly Isles. Here, take my tip. Give her the right money when she comes, see? Only that way you don't get any change. See, the trouble with the change, well, you don't know where it's been.
All right.
Any fares, please? Thank you. Any more fare, please? Fares. Fare, please.
Here, they give a lot to sleep with the white man, you know. It's their ambition, most of them. For if you fancy a bit like that, providing you ain't too fussy, dead easy.
Listen, Four Eyes, if it wasn't for my job, I wouldn't even talk to you.
Marvellous, eh? See, I spoil them over here. I mean, out there, you can have 4 of them like her for one bleating coconut.
Why don't you take him to the vet and get him seen to? More fares, please. Fares, please.
This is a non-smoking compartment, sir.
I can read, can't I?
There are smoking compartments, you know.
And for your information, Mr. Cleverdick, they're all bloody well full, aren't they?
Smoking is a filthy, disgusting, and dangerous habit.
Dangerous? Dangerous? For your information, and the money what come out of your tobacco tax last year was enough to pay for your National Health Service. It's the only thing that keeps this country solvent, isn't it? Dangerous. God blimey, if your country's involved in a war, you can't refuse to be called to the colours just because it's bloody well dangerous, can you? People like you who give up smoking because it's dangerous ought to be given white feathers for cowardice, mate. I'm smoking for England, mate. And the Queen. Blimey. They're saying that drinking's dangerous soon. Be another industry gone bust.
those lovely Gigi's.
Love.
1,
Thank you.
2, 3, 4,
Come on, then.
5.
Oh, more than that.
Is that for me?
Not a bad afternoon there, eh?
Yeah, that happy gym worked well for us, eh? Hey, it's the old fella. Now that was close.
Who was that then?
Bloody father-in-law. I better get off home. The missus will be back soon.
Yeah.
What about us?
Let the man alone. You've had a good afternoon.
Well, he didn't do too bad either.
Blimey, birds. Look, you've had 4 winners today, right? Me and him. And 2 good horses.
Mum, it's only another power cut.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll start same place they left off.
Well, it's the aim of the proletariat
You
to
don't know
strike
nothing about
damaging blows against the reactionary ruling class.
Probably won't get no bloody dinner tonight, neither.
The state system has not yet consolidated. Marx himself.
Marx?
Yes.
Marx, you stuff your bloody Marx, mate. And your bloody Spencers. Stuff the lot and Woolworths and all. What I'm trying to say is,
what
mate...
are you doing?
Look, twist one. What I'm trying to say is, treasonable activities...
Can only be a trade of your class.
Cut a bloody lot of you, they are a man if it was up to me. That's what I do. Rolls-Royce, they'd gone bust. Upper-class ship workers, they'd gone bust.
What are you doing?
Twist one.
Right. Now I think you've gone bust.
Funny, is it? Not funny. Just a minute. Look, I've got a pontoon there.
You've got about 35 there now, haven't you?
Yeah, very funny. It's him, little sod. For the start of me. Got a pontoon here, didn't I? Look at that.
Missed out a bit.
Where's my dinner then?
It's in the oven. It's cold, need warming up.
Bloody cold?
That's been a power cut.
Oh no, that's a silly mill. I've been stuck in a lift for over an hour, haven't I?
10 minutes.
Who the bloody hell's that now?
Oh, I know. I'm babysitting tonight. Come in. This way.
It's very nice of you, Mrs. Garnett, to look after our Enoch.
Enoch? Bloody sauce! Enoch!
You've been in my kitchen again, haven't you, my love?
I only peel the potatoes, Ronald. Well, you were so late, and I thought if
I do wish you would.
Let's go for a little walkie, shall we? Whoops. There. There, isn't that nice?
Never mind about bloody walkies. What about my bloody dinner? I'm gonna bring that thing in here for a bloody little coon.
Hey, what do you mean? He's English as you. He was born here, wasn't you, Enoch?
Born here? Must have been a bloody hot day the day he was born. Get my bloody dinner!
Oh. There. You stay with nice, kind Uncle Alf while I get his digs in, eh? That's a good boy. Anyway.
Don't cry, eh? Be all right. Bring my dinner in. Clyde best, eh? Eh? Old Clydey? One of yours, isn't he? Up the hammers! Up the irons! Eh? What a... Oh, God, blimey! A little bugger's piddle all over me!
Serves you right.
I'm going out the pub.
What about your dinner?
Stuff it.
Say bye-bye, Uncle Alf. Good riddance, eh?
We're going up the club, so we'll see you later, right, Mum?
Ah. Say bye-bye, Mike. Bye-bye, Rita. Bye-bye. Ronald,
Yes, my love.
do you think we can...
Hmm?
Do you think we can have a child, Ronald?
No, my love. I haven't got the time to run the bank and run this flat and look after children as well.
But I could look after the children, Ronald.
Hmm? Isn't there anything on the telly, my love? Bloody ridiculous, isn't it? Walk a bloody mile and a half to bloody pub. That's typical your town planners, isn't it? No consideration for the ex-servicemen. So it's for the kids, isn't it? Not us. So I'll get in a pub or two more out to enjoy me drink. Bleeding soul in there. Bloody jukebox blaring. I don't know. Bloody disgusting, isn't it? Stop it. Permissive society.
What you on about, Four Eyes?
Who said that?
It's Kids Lib, innit?
Kids Lib. Bloody Kids Lib. We've had enough with bloody Women's Lib, haven't we? And Coons Lib. Staying here laughing to get the back of my hand across your face. Bloody kid. What about a bit of bloody Man's Lib? A bit of bloody respect for your bloody elders. Bloody this...
I must ask you to moderate your language in front of these children, sir.
Do you know what them bloody
Move
children...
along, sir.
Do you know what they was... Bloody kids. No respect. I bug them all in the army, that's what I do, young as they are. I feel surrounded in. Left, right, left. Oh, blimey. God, bloody council. Sue them. That's what I'll do. Sue the bloody lot of them. What's wrong, my love?
I'm bored, Ronald. Bored.
Well, you've got to tell him, my love.
Ronald, can I do the shopping tomorrow, please? Ronald, please.
My love, we've been over all this before.
But it is our anniversary.
All right, if you must.
If you believe that Shangri-La is just around the corner, waiting there to take you by the hand. So step right up and fill your cup and drink the happy water, and I will tell you of the promised land. Well, there'll be peace for every nation, and there'll be wine for everyone. There'll be a smile on every face, and there will be love. No matter what your faith or race is, you simply got to live as one, just the way it was when this old world began.
I'm with her.
Oh, draggy. Can you meet me tomorrow?
Yeah, same time.
Okay, lover. Save some energy. Same time tomorrow, is it?
Oh, listen, look. Rita!
Keep her nerve. Leave me alone.
Daughters, so come to me. I'll show you.
Hey! What's that?
Oh, God, I didn't know she was your wife.
Ah, I suppose not. Come on, have a drink.
Play. Bottle of your champagne type wine.
That's nice.
Yeah, why not? That'll do.
I'm just going out for a minute, all right? Yeah. Get out some more. Dunno. Want another bottle?
What?
Want some more?
No.
Right.
Gotta be joking. Where's he gone? Look at that bloody cheek.
Look at what your missus chipped over in the dark.
That don't mean nothing. She's too straight for that sort of thing.
She's too straight, is she? Well, you'll soon know.
Look, she's just trying to make me a bit jealous, that's all. She'll go straight home, you see.
Here you come in, Mush. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Okay. What are you going to tell the missus?
Playing cards with you. All right.
Where you been to this hour?
Hey, been out playing cards with the fellas, that's all.
Playing bloody cards? It's all right for you staying out till this hour, young Michael. You ain't got no work to do. Rita's got a job. Shouldn't keep her out till this hour.
Hey? Ain't she in?
Of course she ain't in, you stupid. Ain't she with you?
No, she had a row with me. She went off with some bloody coon last night.
She done what? You bloody liar! My Rita wouldn't go off with no coon.
She did last night. She went off with a bloody coon singer.
You bloody communist swine!
Don't believe it, my Rita wouldn't do anything like that.
Oh, she did? I mean, where is she?
Well, stay with a friend, I suppose.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
It's none of your business. But if you must know, I stayed with a friend.
Told you, didn't I? Was it Gladys Mead?
No. It was a gentleman friend.
Look. I want to know where you've been and who you've been with. This is still my house. It's friend. After you. Go.
Do you want a lift?
Oh, thanks. Thanks very much. After you, Mr. Freud.
Thank you.
It belongs to my friend.
I can't understand it. I mean, staying out all night with that bloody coon.
No, she's not like that. Not Rita.
She said she stayed out all night with a fella and...
No, Gladys Mead. That's who she stayed with.
But she came home this morning in a bloody big black Rolls Royce.
No.
I saw it out the window.
Gladys Mead hasn't got a black Rolls Royce.
No, she ain't.
Her brother's got a motorbike.
I can't understand it.
Don't know what colour it is, though.
Bloody black.
Green, I think.
I can't understand it.
Her father's bike is black, I think.
We just have a few words.
That's not a motorbike.
And just to go and do that.
It's just an ordinary one.
I can't understand it.
He has to pedal it. But Gladys Mead ain't got a black Rolls Royce. Not unless she's bought it recent, like.
it's like, Mr. Freud? Tom.
There's a cocktail cabinet if you fancy a drink, sir.
Oh. Bit early for a drink, isn't it? Then again, ain't all that early, I suppose, is it? Eh? Ain't. This is the way to go to work, isn't it, eh? See, the thing about your Tories is, see, they got the right idea about life, haven't they? Old Macmillan, old Mac, years ago, he said, make everyone a capitalist, he said. They wouldn't let him, but he was right, wouldn't he? I mean, if we was all capitalists, this firm, Rolls-Royce, they wouldn't have gone bankrupt, would they? No, very sound thinking, that. Gotta be up here, you Tories. Never had it so good.
I'd like to get my hands on him, that bloody coon. And his bloody big black Rolls-Royce and his bloody chauffeur.
Chauffeur?
Yeah.
Well, that's understandable.
Understandable?
Daddy's me can't drive, you see.
Well, this car belongs to one of your coons, Dad.
Coons? Get off. You don't get coons riding about in these, do you? Except your posh ones, your rich ones.
He is rich.
Well, that's different then, isn't it? I mean, your Aga Khan. He's black, anyway, he's blackish. Ain't a bloody coon, is he? Oh, blimey, your Aga Khan is married into some of your finest aristocracy.
Well, he used to work on the buses, you see. Here. Do you know where he's working now?
I don't give a sod where he's working now.
Your language, Michael.
Only coons I've got anything against are you...
Poor ones.
Well, same as your bloody Aga Khan, isn't it? I mean, you don't think the Aga Khan are what a mix of that bloody rubbish we've got living around us, do you? All them bloody Pakistanis.
Well, I shouldn't think he'd want to mix with you either.
If I have any more of your sauce, you can get out and catch a bus to work.
Gladys Mead's brother's working in the gasworks now, down at Beckton. Should have thought he'd have been better off on the buses. Of course, he couldn't be a conductor, because he's got no head for figures, you see. It got him into trouble once when he was on the milk rounds. Well, he was charging people too much, you see. They sacked him. Poor lad. Well, what can you expect when he's got no head for figures?
I bet you wouldn't do that.
What, charge people too much for their milk?
No. Stay out all night with a bloody coon.
Go with a black man? I think I've got more pride in myself than that, Michael.
Well, your daughter hasn't.
Michael, Rita wouldn't consult herself with blackies, you know she wouldn't.
For your information, Miss Cleverdick, one of my greatest friends years ago was a Mustafa.
Must have another drink.
Funny. Mustafa is the raw black, isn't it? Mustafas. I was a colour sergeant. Stop! On parade. Well, and I was always up there in the palace, you know, tiffin, chapatis, and he'd say to me, he'd say, Alf, he said, Alfred, he said, if I had 100 men like you, I could rule India.
Oh, I didn't know you was in India.
Well, I must have been, mustn't I? Else I wouldn't have known him, stupid little bitch.
Well, Mum never said anything about you being in India.
Well, I don't tell her everything, do I? I could tell you things about India. No taste for cold steel, you see. Same as your Jerry. All your bloody foreigners. Show 'em you show 'em a British sabre, British bayonet, run for their lives. Not funny, is it? Not funny. Umbrella? What are you doing, you bloody umbrella? Eh? I'll close the door. It's my job to close the door.
Have you ever been unfaithful to him? Your bloody husband?
No, thank you. I've never bandied myself about before or after I married that pig. And furthermore, Michael, he may have his faults, but he's never been unfaithful to me either.
How do you know that?
Because he's bloody incapable.
Here. Here. Put this on. What are you doing, Hans? Your little girl, your little girl and your little husband, right? Are they having coital troubles? Coital? No, she doesn't play coital. Never been on the boat, has it? Plays a good game of darts. Yeah, I'm sure she's what I mean to say is, Pun was going. No, Pun. Going to lunch. After you, guys.
Oh, is there one along here?
Yes, got to collect my husband's shoes.
Mr. Freund's letting me do the shopping today. He said I can do the cooking tonight. And the washing up.
Oh?
Well, you see, it's our anniversary.
Oh?
You're very lucky, you know, to be married to a man like Mr. Garnett.
Lucky? What, to be married to that pig?
Well, at least he lets you wash up and do the cooking. And you've got a daughter, so you must have had...
Not much.
Hey, it's a nice day again, isn't it? Hey? No, okay. Here! That's when my house was over there till the bloody labour lot knocked it down and bunged us in a bleating flat. Ooh! God! Not funny, is it? You're right, Alf. God, what? It's them bleeding dogs. God, sloof me off. Come and have a drink on the house, mate. I'll have a large whiskey. One for my friend here. Bloody dogs ought to ban them. Not funny, is it? Yeah, I done that, did I? I done that. I don't mean that I've done that. Come and have a drink, come on. Nice bite of old and mild.
I can't understand it. I mean, she's straight, you know. It's that bloody coon. I bet he's got her on something.
Your wife goes with a coon, does she?
I wonder if it's true what they say about coons.
Well, I've had no cause for complaint.
Take this. Some of the stronger stuff. DMC. Go on a trip. By the time you come back, it could all be over. Happy ever after.
Stalin was a British spy. And Hitler. He was a spy too. Cobblers. No, the cobblers. Hitler was a nasty, dirty German Nazi punce.
Darling?
Stalin.
Darling was a British spy?
British spy.
Stalin?
Yes, mate. It's facts, innit?
Oh, rubbish.
The fine man, God bless his memory, Mr. Churchill said, no. No, Joseph, he said, lifts should have bars. Yeah. I'll tell you another thing lifts ought to have. They're going to get stuck in bloody power cuts, mate. They ought to have bloody toilets in them and all.
Well, you'll have to hold it in, I'm afraid, comrade.
Oh, blimey, I'm busting here. As Plato said, who the bloody hell was Plato? A man of tranquility. Was he? Ah, I'll tell you one thing. I bet he was never stuck in a bleating lift with a power cut and busting to have a piss. Oh, God. Aaron! Oh.
not my fault, is it? There's a lip. There's a bloody stripe. And for the highly communist.
Pig.
Doing there?
I'm not allowed in the bedroom.
Why?
Well, she thinks I've been having it away. She thinks I've been seeing another girl.
Have you?
No, of course not. Blimey, you know me. I wouldn't dream of that sort of thing. It's the last thing I'd do. I mean, I think... Oh. Lord. Morning, dear. Oh, blimey. Had a skinful yesterday, didn't we? Me and old through it. God, blimey. Knocked back some stuff we did. It's good cars, you know, them Rolls-Royces, dear. Them Rolls Royces. Got a bar in it, you know. Like, yeah, proper cocktail cabinet full of booze. Well, it ain't now. Not since him and me had a go at it. All through it. Oh, you should have seen him. All through in the Pruitt. Because he ain't used to it like what I am. Oh, he was knocking it back there.
Who wet himself?
Wet himself? Did he?
All down his trousers. Disgusting, man of your age.
No, it wasn't me. The power cup.
Dripping all over the carpet it was.
Shut up! Silly move. It wasn't me, was it? It was a power cut. His lot caused that, wasn't it? You and your bloody Labourites. It's who?
Wet his bloody self, did he? Look, I'll tell you, Sonny. Bloody great.
Been sleeping on the sofa.
Couldn't care less where he sleeps.
On the sofa, was you? Was you on the sofa then, little boy?
I don't like it, Rita.
No, shouldn't think he's all that keen on it, neither. Was ya? On the sofa, was ya?
Look, if he wants to go messing around with other girls, it's up to him, innit?
He says he ain't.
It's true. You Randy Scarsket. Oh, blimey, if I was 10 years younger, mate, I'd lay one on you.
Belt up.
You tell me a belt up. This is my bloody house.
Yeah,
and
it's your
decide...
bloody house and your bloody daughter, who happens to be my bloody wife. And your bloody daughter's having it off with a bloody coon.
No.
You look.
No, you bloody
My bloody father-in-law driving round in his bloody Rolls-Royce, drinking his bloody booze. You bloody look.
You bloody look. You shut up and all. Look, my little girl.
Your little girl happens to be kipping with a bloody coon. That's what your little girl's doing. Can't you get that through your thick, bald, bloody head?
I don't believe it. That's not
well,
true.
Well, ask her. You bloody well ask her.
Don't you give my bloody wife orders, mate. You bloody ask her. She's your bloody wife, isn't she?
But she's your daughter. You ask her.
And she is my daughter, Sonny, and you bloody will ask her because she's your bloody wife. That's why.
For God's sake,
look,
will
you ask her. Go on, ask her. Ask her.
Who I am sleeping with is no concern of yours. 7 and 6pence did not buy me.
There. Didn't buy me neither.
And it didn't buy me neither.
Oh, good. Well, it's mutual then, isn't it? All right?
Marriage is much more than 7 and 6, Rita.
Yeah, 7 and 6 has cost me a sight more than 7 and 6. I'll tell you. Yeah. 7 and 6.
For the ring with
you.
You
shut up, you great long-nosed scars pot. Give me my paper. Look at that. Look, it's all bloody creased, isn't it? New paper, it's all creased.
Don't touch this stupid paper.
You have bloody. Look, it was new, wasn't it? I had to look at this bloody done. Never mind about. Look, Reed. Bit good girl, go and get me glasses, go on.
Bring yourself.
Bloody
look,
right.
Don't be bloody chickens, you neither. You'll get the back of my hand across your
Don't you raise your bloody hand to her.
It's my bloody house, I don't want no bloody sword.
Oh, it's your bloody house, it's your bloody daughter.
It's my bloody
paper.
Bloody well, lay on you, look at his dynamite.
Shut up.
Shut up yourself, you bloody great pudding.
Oh, wet himself.
He didn't. He did.
up the room!
Oh, wet knickers!
You go to your bloody room! Go on! You can't bloody behave! Look at him starting my mirror!
Hello, lovelies. Everything all right? Oh, off to Buckingham Palace, are we, for the garden party?
Stupid twat.
Look, can I talk to you?
No.
Look, I want to explain, you see,
I've got nothing to say, so you go away.
But look, just a minute,
Well, look, will you get out of my room?
But listen,
Just go. Go on, get out.
Hello, you playing today, are you? Stevie Highway still out of the team?
Shut it. And you.
Shut up, a lot of you.
Right, there you are then, lovely. That was 3 pints of milk, pound of butter, and half a dozen eggs. Here, do you hear about the fellow went in the restaurant? He said to the waiter, I'll have a spring chicken. Waiter brought it over, he said, course, there's a lousy spring chicken. The waiter said, I know, it's been a lousy spring. Right then, well, here we go then. That you had 2 pints on Monday, right? And a pound each way on Crown Prince.
How much? Nothing to do with you. My bingo winnings.
And that went down. Then on Tuesday you had 2 pints.
Which was late and I had to go to work with no bloody tea.
It's the power cut, wasn't it? The lifts weren't working. What do you expect me to do? Troll all the way up here?
But what's so terrible about that? It's the trouble with the water, don't it? No one wants to give any service, do they? It's all your bloody trade unions, isn't it?
Who's your friend? And you had half pound of butter and a pound win on Mickey Mouse the second. That came in at 7 to 4 on. Then on Wednesday you had 2 pints, a bottle of chocolate milk, a quarter pound of tea, and 4 bob each way on Mary Miller. That came up 5 to 1. Then on Thursday you had a dozen eggs, bottle of cream, a jar of liquid sunshine honey, and 2 bob win on Lucky Charlie, and that went down.
Bloody fell down.
Yeah, well, you had hard luck with Lucky Charlie. Templegate's choice, you know. The man the book is fair. The man the book is fair. Then on Friday, which was yesterday...
Bloody brilliant. See why he's a milkman, can't you? Friday was yesterday. Like today is Saturday because it comes after Friday, doesn't it?
It's quite right, you know. Quite true. Brain of Britain, aren't we? About the only thing I would agree with you on. And on Friday now, love, you had 2 pints. I collected your laundry and paid for it. Then you had a pound win on Midnight Express, which came in at 100 to 8. So that's 12 and a half is 16 is 25, 3, 7. Well, according to this, I owe you 2 eggs.
Stop all this bloody gambling.
Will you stop drinking?
Hello, one word from him and you do as you like, eh? I can see who wears the trousers in this house.
Can't wear his. They're not dry yet.
What do you mean not dry?
Come on, down the trousers.
No! What?
You do it.
What, him?
Yeah.
Want to get you ready for football?
Don't get overexcited then, will you? Got your nappies on, have you? Little plastic pants round there.
Are you going shopping, Mrs. Garnett?
Yes, only going down the supermarket, though.
Can I come with you?
Yes, we want to.
I so enjoyed my expedition yesterday.
hope you didn't mind me asking, did you, Mrs. Garnett?
No.
Oh, can I do that? Can I do
No.
that? Oh, you don't really mind, do you? I mean, you don't really mind. I don't get the chance very often.
Down here, in the director's box.
Yeah, with that bloody coon.
Not a bloody coon, is he? It's sunburned. Ain't a bloody coon. Hey, Rita! Rita! Oh, Spratt. All right? Right, Spratt. Here. It's my daughter down here. The one with it. See next to the coon. He ain't a bloody coon, is he? More Jewish looking than coon. God, blimey, look, there's Max there. Hello, Maxie! Oi, Max, my daughter down here.
Where?
See you next to the coon.
Who is that, Arthur? It could be Anthony Eden. He's got his hat on.
Oh, what's that other one here? He done it on the telly with a fat cow.
Eric Sykes.
Yeah. What, Eric?
You've got your hearing aid in. Pardon? Good.
Oh, look at this. It's better than black and white minstrels, isn't it, this afternoon? Oh, so...
Who the bloody hell's that?
It's my dad.
What? My Rita. Look at that here. God, no, who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought she's a little baby and I was pushing her down the street in a pram. One day she'd finish up here, sit in the director's box, West End.
With a bloody coon.
Bloody thump you one a minute, you don't shut up.
Georgie Best. But his hair caught in his bootlaces.
I know all the stars, mate. All the big stars I know are this paper round where Broadwick House. Here, I know one of your lot, Howard Johnson. You remember him? Blacker than you, mate. And a far-sight bloody better singer, too. Here, Bob, how about Vic Watson? Eh? Big head. Wait.
In 1946.
I know all the big stars, mate.
In 1946.
Had a paper round where Broadwick House, knew them all. All bought their papers off me.
Good lad.
Monty Feldman.
Marty Feldman. Very courteous
Oh, the big
fellow.
eyes.
That's it. Always dimmed one eye for oncoming pedestrians.
Lovely Daily Mirror. And how about Alf Garnett? Loved her Daily Mail regular.
Hey, Stacey. It's old Bill Syke. Here, listen. I heard a good one. You get off out of it, Barmy Harry. Good. Listen, you go and have a bath, mate. About time you had a bath. Smell it from over here. Listen, Syke, I heard a good one. You can use this. I use this one. See, it's this old... You have to clean it up a bit, you know. See, it's this old fella. See, he gets out of bed with his tongue.
Old fella?
Yeah.
Tell Arthur.
No, listen, you like it. Yeah. He gets out.
It's one of yours, Max. Very funny, very funny.
You can use it. You can use this, Max. See, is this old... Oh, I forgot to tell you. Like, see, at the beginning of the joke, you've got to say he had his wooden leg on the bed. See? Piss off. Ah, Bobby! Ah, Bobby! Bobby Moore! Ah, Bobby! You all right, Bob? Yeah, Bobby Moore.
Your brother's old man, isn't he?
Bob, listen, I've been meaning to ask you about that bracelet, you know, out in that bloody Mexico.
That's not stocking on your head, is it?
Them bloody Dagos. I've read in the papers. I knew it. I said to Mrs. I said to Mummy, didn't I, darling? I said, Bobby Moore, you nothing? What? Robert Moore, O.B.E. wouldn't steal a bracelet? You didn't, did you, Bobby? Please tell her to piss off. I've been a West Ham supporter for years, I have. Tell me to piss off. You piss off. Blimey, bloody marvellous. Bloody long-haired gits. Before going down the ladies for a minute. Yes. Here, there's some here. So it's you, isn't it? Here, look, it's him. That's Georgie Best. Little Georgie Best, isn't it? I mean, we don't mind you having long hair, do we? Because you can dribble, don't you? Little genius. You're better than that Pelly. Mine a blackie like him, the same as the one we got up West End. You know, that Clyde Best. We'll do it a few more like him. Clyde Best. You're not related, are you? No, I mean, you never know these days, do you? With all your permissible society. You see, what is... You see, what I've got against you, George, well, that's not really against you, You are English-Irish, aren't you? Right? You're not a pure Mick-Irish, are you? I mean, you are under the crown. What? Your Sir Alfred Ramsey should be allowed to conscript you up for England to play against all your bloody foreigners.
But I like playing for Ireland, because I'm Irish.
I know that, Twinkle Toes. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there should be a dispensation of the Magna Charta Habeas Corpus to allow you to play for England. And then, Moses, if you're a good boy and you don't get booked too often, then you might very likely get an OBE like young Bobby Moore. Big-headed little sod.
Look, I do love you.
Well, I thought you was having it away with that coon.
No, there was nothing between us. Just went out with him because I was annoyed at you going with that girl.
There was nothing between us either.
No, not even clothes, I shouldn't think.
Now look.
Oh, look, forget it. It's all over now. Soppy thing, aren't you?
Shall we get home then? Come on.
I dare say you're wondering why I asked you all here.
I'm a very busy man, David. My business...
You read?
Yourself, you know.
Yes, Mum. Been out, have you?
Yes, Mum.
I thought you was. When I saw you wasn't in, I thought, hello, you must be out. Going somewhere, I suppose. Ah. Isn't he lovely?
Yeah, lovely.
I like her too.
Yeah, great. Bloody marvellous.
Does the date strike you as...
I met Gladys Mead today, and she says she hasn't got a black Rolls Royce.
Battle of Trafalgar?
Yes.
No, Mr. Carpenter.
No, she hasn't.
Today, Hermione Gregory...
And her brother hasn't got his motorbike anymore either. Well, I come and took it off him because he forgot to pay them. Shame, really. Her dad's lost his push bike too. Well, he was caught drunk in charge of it.
Oh.
Shame Gladys Mead hasn't got a Rolls Royce with a chauffeur. I mean, come in handy now, wouldn't it? For them without any kind of transport.
Perhaps you'd come along with me, Mr.
Oh.
Carpenter. I'll take the full confession down at the station.
I knew it was him from the start.
No.
Filthy pig.
Her twin sister, Meg. By golly, you've done it again, Mr. Durbridge.
I love you.
No, I mean, if we're going to Europe...
I thought we was in Europe. I mean, I thought we always have been.
I know that, you silly moo. I'm not talking about that aspect of it, am I? I'm talking about the common market aspect of the going to Europe.
Well, there isn't any. That Mrs. Freud got me all muddled when we were shopping.
Bloody marvellous, isn't it, eh? No bleating sugar. And we've got no milk and all, neither.
There's some more in the fridge. But, I mean, it's your party who wants to go in, isn't it?
Not all of my party isn't. Not all of them. Not Enoch. He don't want to go in. Yeah. What's your game, then? What's your game? Sugar and cheese dish?
Well, I never done it.
Well, who done it then, mice?
Yeah, Mouse did it.
Go and balmy, you are. Putting you away in a minute. Old Enoch's against it, isn't he? Eh? You don't want no more bloody foreigners over here. We got enough bloody foreigners here as it is. Bloody country's swarming with high ties and krauts and froggies and spagnolis and Brussels sprouts. All coming over here and taking our jobs off us, ain't they?
Well, we can go over there and take the jobs off of them.
I don't want to go over there, do I?
That's your word.
I mean, how would you like it if I was over there working and you were stuck here all on your own? People should stay in their own countries. Countries that was allocated to them. Countries we put them all in when we run the world. When we had our empire. Before the bloody Labour Party give it all away.
Good morning, Father.
Blimey. Loves young dream, innit?
That's horrible, doesn't he?
What's the matter?
Oh, blimey, I got a mouth like the bottom of a bird cage this morning.
Shouldn't drink so much.
I didn't, did I? Had a few, admit it. Never a lot, did I? See, another thing about your common market, your mama car. Your mama. Another thing about your mama car. Your common market. Oh, God.
Bloody hell.
What's wrong with him? Is he all right?
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. My little love. My little darling. My treasure.
Blimey, there is something wrong. Never called me that before.
Oh, isn't she lovely? Oh.
Please, Alf. Please.
No, I'm sorry, Julie. I'm keeping myself for Mummy.
Oh, my little elves. Oh. Oh, God. Give her one. Is she lovely? My little darling. My little goodness. My little darling.
The old fool! Hey, what's got into him?
He's off on a trip.
What? Where's he going? Never said nothing to me about it.
Didn't know himself until a little while ago.
Out the window, fly away. Fly away. Sit down! Get up!
Yeah.
study long. Open the window! Open the window, open the cage. Gonna fly away, Pete, gonna fly away, poor Pete.
No.
He's got rid of him.
Yeah, chicky chicky. Yeah, chicky chicky. Yeah, chicky chicky. Yeah, chicky chick chick. Yeah, yeah, chicky. Yeah.
You think it'll be all right?
Yeah, just keep me still, that's all.
Yeah, have a drink.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, not today, anyway. Plus, he'd just gone off his rocker. His granddad wasn't all there, and his dad was retarded, and it runs in the family. Here, have a drink of tea.
That's the worst thing you do in this case.
Oh.
Oh, you're the greatest.
Feel better, Julie.
What's he got in his pocket? Yes, Aunt Ethel was always in and out of those places. More in than out, actually. She was a funny one, she was, as Aunt Ethel.
Greatest.
And here in Morning Cloud comes Prime Minister Heath, rounding the horn with his new crew member, Alf Garnett.
She always said that humans wasn't made to go higher than the ground. Don't know what she'd have done up here. So how's this?
Well, that's fixed it, Ted. Going on faster now.
You sailed a great race, Alf. We've just about left the others standing.
Yeah.
I've certainly learnt a lot about tactics from you today.
We'll let the lad snugger down, eh? I'll buy a drink, all right?
Yeah, certainly. Huh?
Philip said he'd be in the club.
And so say all of us.
Who's going? Alf! Alf, are you there? Tar?
Here, they're open. Come, the old son, I'll buy a pint.
What?
Come on. Mustn't keep Philip waiting. Who?
I better go with him. Make sure he's all right.
Righto, young lad. Over here. You what?
All right. Don't bother me. Have a drink, all right. Lionel, same again here. All right, salt of the arse. Salt. Here, your skirt's fallen off. Salt of the earth. I'd bring more of you over here. Bring you all over. Of course it'd be nice. Add a bit of colour to life. She needs the money. She's broke, Her Majesty.
And him.
I mean, look at that Royal Ascot. She had to turn up on horse and cart. Everybody else in her bleeding Rolls Royces. Bloody Wilson. Darling Harold, he's bankrupted her.
So you say.
So I say. So I say. Will you shut up, you stupid pie can? Not questions, so I say. It's facts, innit?
Keep your voice down.
Keep my voice down. Keep my bloody voice down. I'll tell you, Sonny.
Rita's having a baby.
Look, I am perfect. What?
Rita's having a baby.
Randy's casket. He done that. Dirty Liverpool bastard!
But they are married.
Not the point. Not the point! He's been at my reed. Under my own roof. Within these four walls. Sod.
Well, they are married.
That's no excuse, is it? He's had carnival knowledge of my daughter. You know what I'll call him? What I shall call him? What I shall call him, Steve, is Alfred, Winston, Alec Douglas, Enoch, Garnett.
Say it's a girl.
It's all daft. Girl. Takes a man to make a girl, doesn't it? You won't get no granddaughters out of that casket. You worry about that.
Wasn't thinking about him. Young Michael. I was thinking about, you know.
That bloody coon singer. That bloody Sambo. If that nignock's laid a hand on my daughter. Nah, she wouldn't. Not my Rita. If she has. If he has.
Oh, go to sleep. What's done is done.
If he has.
Go to sleep.
You turn the light out.
I can't, can I? It's your side of the bed.
Well, I never turned it out.
Oh, I expect it's another power cut. Go to sleep.
God, blimey. Lights out, go to sleep. It's like being in a fleeting harvest. Sorry. Give us a here.
Burning.
Burn.
I can smell burning.
Oh, shut up. Christ! Where's my bloody pipe?
I told you it was dangerous to smoke in bed.
Never mind about rabbiting about being dangerous. Light the bloody candle.
Here, don't strike a match, it might explode.
It ain't gas, is it?
So you say.
Yes, here.
Here.
Oh, God. Never mind putting your bloody glasses on, woman. Go and get some water, ring the fire brigade. Help! Fire! Oh! Oh!
Well.
Throw it on the bleeding fire!
You do it!
You brought it in! Throw it on! Throw it on! No! No, what have you done? Give us here!
It's all right. Look at us down. Good. Remove thin, press handle down hard.
Oh, the bloody... Hey! Hey! Oh, the...
Hold still.
Oh, it's all gone wrong.
There.
Well, I'm going to sleep on the sofa.
What about me? I'm a working man. I need my 8 hours.
Serves you right. You shouldn't smoke in bed. Here, way you look now, you'll suit a black grandson.
Piss off, you fat cow!
All the old towns are coming down. Watch 'em crumble. They're gonna build a frog and toad through my old abode. All the new towns are going up. They're reaching higher. Now we're living way up there. Lots of fresh air. Ice cold rosy leaf way up in the clouds, waiting for some power in my tower. Work was a ball of chalk around the corner. Now I gotta catch a bus and train. Blimey, the lift's gone again. I'll never get there, it's right. Where's the bleeding power up your tower? Come home and climb my beanstalk. Only thing there is to view is a town that's all new.